Hello everyone! I hope this video finds you well. I was about to record another episode of Sunhaven for our Let's Play when I noticed we had an update. So I don't plan on making videos for all the micro patches, but I noticed very quickly that there was an issue that I've had in my Let's Play. So I thought we would go over and read everything together. I haven't read it all, but I did read the first few and thought I should make a video on this. So this is Micropatch 3.1.3b. Additional music tracks, salon fixes, and overgrown trees. Hey everyone, we just released a small micropatch that is now live on Steam for Windows, Steam Deck, and Mac. So again, all these patches and updates, they're only for PC. So our poor Switch players are still waiting for new updates. But this update fixed an issue causing some seasonal music tracks on the farm to never trigger, adding 12 additional seasonal music tracks to the Sunhaven player farm. I'm intrigued by that because I just didn't think there was more music. Fixed an issue with the salon causing the player to have default pants on under their pants after changing their character. So I read that and I went, oh, we've had these issues, and so this is why we're making the video, because I have had some fun time in the salon, couldn't find my hat, ended up in a different outfit altogether. So I'm really hoping that's all fixed up. In our Let's Play, I think we'll go to the salon and check to see if that's still the case or not. So they fixed an issue with the salon that when changing race while wearing a hat or a cape, your previous customization would appear until you reopened your save from the main menu. Fixed an issue with the salon that after changing customization in multiplayer, if the player removes their pants, all non-host players would not be able to see your legs. Listen, I think that sounds very funny, but it must have been a little annoying. If you are currently affected by the above salon issues, using the salon again should fix them. Okay. Fixed an issue that caused placed items to sometimes disappear when a tree was cut down next to it. Fixed an issue causing trees to spawn in unintended locations, including inside the player's house on the player's farm. Wow, I didn't know that was happening. This bug fix is not retroactive. If a tree is currently grown inside another item, including players' houses, it must be destroyed and placed back down. What? Okay. I don't know how that happened. Fixed an issue causing rocks and trees to sometimes appear invisible. Oh, what about the weeds? Sometimes the weeds on the farm are invisible, or like they're a little red box, so you know that they're going to grow, but you can't do anything because the game still thinks there's a weed there. Attempted to fix an issue causing controller support to not work as intended on Mac. Fixed an issue causing chest names to not save when using a controller. Fixed an issue causing the following Amari dog customization options to not appear as intended when facing left and right: Chompers, Puppy, Basset, Bushy Terrier, and Groomed Muzzle. And then the duplicate customization option name of the Amari dog Bushy Terrier to Pouty Puppy. I think I like the other one. Updated color options for the Amari Fishtail Tailfin. Ooh, I'll have to take a look at that, because I know when I did my customization video, the character customization had a few bugs going on. I know they've worked on fixing the calendar, so I know some people were still having issues even after it was fixed. Hopefully it's fixed all the way. And then sometimes if you would go into the eyes, it would only show you half the eye selection, so you'd have to go back out and then back in, and then you'd be able to scroll and see all the other eye options. And then yeah, there were definitely issues with a lot of the colors for items. Not saying, I know that there are certain ones that I wish had more, but that's not what I'm talking about. So, but come on, Sunhaven, add more options for us, please. So let's see, back to the tail fin. They fixed the color options for it, And if you were using Tailfin and your tail is now missing, you can reselect your preferred tail at the salon to fix this issue. Wait, but what if they don't have the salon open yet? They just are gonna have to have a messed up tail or no tail until they can fix the salon? Fixed an issue causing players to take damage despite the indicator stating that you dodged attacks. Oh, that would annoy me. Added new race-specific dialogue to the Enter Whirlpool cutscene for water elementals and fire elementals. Ooh, oh, I wonder what it is. I would assume that fire elementals would not want to jump in the water, but water elementals is still... I never understood that when you enter the whirlpool, and I haven't played as a water elemental myself, but I have heard that when you jump in as a water elemental, you still need to have the breath stone to breathe underwater. But you're a water elemental. Why can't you just breathe underwater? Fixed an issue causing the boss fight against Dynas to freeze at 9k health without triggering the cutscene. 9k! Oh my goodness, what is his health? Don't spoil it. I don't know. I haven't played all the way to the end. Oh, scary. Fixed an issue causing Thorin's first date to freeze. Oh no! I still need to get back to the Great City and attempt to finish my boss battle so that we can move forward with the storyline and potentially the dating, because, I mean, both those options seem very cute in the Great City. I just need to be brave and go back. Fix the Teacup Cafe map description. Oh, what was wrong with it? Fixed an issue causing the following Great City food items to provide infinite food buffs. Oh, I won't read all of them, but dang, they fixed it. I didn't even know it was an issue. Oh. Disabled quest log when using any teleportation spells to prevent the game from freezing. I mean, that makes sense. Fixed an issue causing consumables and talents that granted stat buffs, food, elixirs, well-fed talent, well-rested talent, etc. to not save upon exiting the game. We had another issue causing the hedges in Claude's yard not to show during the Halloween festival. I thought they did that on purpose. Oh. Wait, but that was like the front. I know there were other hedges at the festival that had jack-o'-lanterns on their head, like the pumpkins. But then the ones that are near the vending machines weren't there. You couldn't see them, but I thought that was on purpose. Also fixed the exterior lighting for Kitty's house during the Halloween festival. Did not notice that. Maybe I didn't have that issue. I don't know. Several ramps that were missing collision. I don't know what that means. What? I don't know. Fixed an issue causing sheds to not be able to be demolished or have their exterior customized. Ooh. I would not have been pleased with that, but I am also still not pleased that I cannot decorate inside the sheds as much as I would like. I want to be able to change my flooring. Let's see. Fixed an issue causing the speed potion tooltip to show all that instead of the jump height icon. There's an issue with UI scaling, so it no longer becomes oversized after using save and exit. Large chest UI alignment when UI scaling was set to the highest value. Another issue that would sometimes prevent players from leaving Dragon's Meat after completing the Dragon's Meat quest. Oh no! Another issue where the quest tracker was showing during the marriage cutscene. Oh, that would probably be sad to have that there. Fixed an issue causing the clock in multiplayer to desync after sleeping overnight. Oh, so everyone was all wonky? Let's see, an issue or multiplayer causing the player markers to not appear on the map. And added additional multiplayer connection stability. Well, that's good. I don't play multiplayer on here, but I know a lot of people do. And so I hope that really helps everyone. And let's see, I did not make a video on the last Micropatch, but that's because it was so small. I talked about it in my Let's Play, but in case you don't watch that, they did do some patch for the soup and the house upgrade. So again, for multiplayer, that's what made me think to come take a look for you guys. So they fixed an issue where the soup pop could not be interacted with. And then they fixed some issues in multiplayer with the furniture, where it wasn't appearing in an upgraded house after using the house tier upgrade. And when creating a new save with the same name as an existing save, it caused items from your previous save to appear in the new save. So they did fix that too. And let's see. Be sure to log out of Steam and log back in so you get the update. And if you run into any issues at all, report them in their Discord. I'm excited to go and see in the salon, and hopefully it's all fixed up for us. Now, while I've been recording this, I did run the update, so that should be all good for us. We'll have to take a look. So if you're interested in seeing whether or not we have that issue, it will be in my Let's Play, so don't forget to check that out. And make sure to let me know if you're still having any of these issues. Are you having issues that they haven't patched yet? Please let me know. I just came across where I keep trying to put hanging plants in the butterfly garden shed, and the hanging plants disappear off the wall, so I can't put hanging plants there. So that's a new one for me. Let me know if you're having any random issues too. Let's find out together what's happening in our game. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever and whenever you are in the world. Until we meet again, goodbye for now. Sunhaven is just rolling out all these little micro patches. I'm really glad they are. It does make me think that they might be getting closer to launching on other consoles if they're doing all these fixes, but I don't know.